Leadership is influence, not authority. This is the Reset series for senior living leaders. Your title is the beginning, but your actions are what they follow. Hey, leader, this is Donna Stephens. Let me say something bold and maybe a little uncomfortable, but your title doesn't make you a leader. Being called a director doesn't guarantee anyone will follow you, not truly. Leadership isn't given by a badge. It's earned in the trenches. And in senior living, your team is watching a lot more than your credentials. They're watching your face during shift change. They're watching how you talk when you're under pressure. They're watching how you show up when nobody's clapping. This episode is about reclaiming what real influence looks like and how to reset your leadership around that truth. So, what influence really looks like? Well, ask yourself honestly, if your team members follow you because they have to or because they want to. We confuse compliance with commitment all the time. Yes, they show up. Yes, the boxes get checked, but are they inspired? Are they engaged? Do they trust you? True leadership influence is built on three things: clarity. When you say this matters, is it crystal clear why? Do they know what winning looks like in their role? Have you painted that picture? Consistency. Do your expectations change depending on your stress level? If your team feels like they're walking on eggshells, that is not leadership. That's confusion. Connection. You lead people, not just processes. Do you know what matters to them outside the badge they wear? Quick reset challenge. Today, walk up to one of your team members and ask, what part of your job feels unclear or inconsistent? Then just listen. Let me tell you about one executive director I worked with. Let's call her Sarah. Sarah was brilliant. She had every spreadsheet, every KPI, every regulation handled, but her team, they were disconnected. Morale was low, so turnover was high. She was managing, but she wasn't leading. When I asked her when she last walked the floor just to connect, she said, I don't have time for that anymore. So we made time. She committed to 30 minutes a day, just walking, not correcting, not critiquing, just noticing, just appreciating, just being seen. And you know what changed first? Tone, then trust, then performance. Because people will work harder for a leader who sees them, not just their tasks, but sees them. So if you're feeling ignored, disrespected, or like you're dragging your team behind you, it might be time to check your presence, not your title. Lead with actions, not just authority. So here's your truth bomb for today. If your team doesn't trust the process, they will not trust you. And that trust isn't built in the all staff meeting once a month. It's built when they see that your walk matches your talk. Are you the same leader in public as you are behind closed doors? Are you willing to admit when you're wrong? Are you asking your team to meet standards you're not even modeling yourself? Leadership is a mirror, and influence, real influence, is when people follow you, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching, even when their shift ended 10 minutes ago. You don't need to be the loudest. You need to be the most dependable. If you want more than authority, if you want loyalty, respect, and the results you need, you've got to lead in a way that earns it. Here's your action step. Write down 3 things your team sees you do or not do every week. Ask yourself, would I follow that person? If not, don't shame yourself. Just reset. And if you're tired of trying to inspire people who seem numb or burnt out. That's where the executive reset comes in. It's structure that turns authority into influence. And it's a free downloadable book from my website, donnastephens.com. So tag someone you know who's leading from the front, not the title. And if that leader is you, I see you and I'm with you. Leadership influence. This is your reset.